Okay, so before I start my vent round, I'm going to log into the respiratory knowledge portal and see if any of my patients have hit their markers. Let's see. It looks like I have 3 patients who have hit the marker, which indicates that they're ready for a spontaneous breathing trial. Let's see. First I have Mr. Smith. Good, he hit his markers a couple of hours ago. I need to make sure that I have a conversation with Lisa, that's his nurse, to make sure that he's ready for a sedation vacation. That's right. I also have Mrs. Jones. Okay, Mrs. Jones looks like she's ready based on her settings. Lisa also has that patient. I'll talk to her a little bit later on today and see if that patient is a candidate. Let's see, I have one more patient that's hit their markers, Mr. Watson. I don't know if he was doing very well today, but Florence is his nurse. I'll be sure to touch base with her to see if he's ready to wean.
Hi Sharon, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm checking the respiratory knowledge portal for markers. We check it every 4 hours, usually before our vent rounds, to see if our patients are a candidate for a spontaneous breathing trial.
Fantastic, Sharon. That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Our goal, as you know, is to have an intentional conversation with each nurse at the bedside so that we can strive to meet our 12-hour commitment for an SBT and vent liberation. Thanks, Sharon. Keep up the excellent work.
Thanks. Hi, Lisa. I wanted to talk to you about Mr. Smith.
Okay.
According to the respiratory knowledge portal, he's hit his markers, which indicates that he's ready for a spontaneous breathing trial. How's he doing?
Actually, he's doing pretty good.
Great. So when would be a good time for you to do a sedation vacation?
Probably in about 5 minutes. I gotta give 2 more meds to him, and then I could turn off his Presidex.
Great. I have our vent liberation timeout tool here with us.
Oh, okay,
I've
cool.
already indicated yes by checking that mark to say that the patient is a weaning candidate.
And I guess I'll fill out number 2, which says he meets the criteria, and then when I turn a sedation off in about 5 or 6 minutes, I'll write that time on there.
Great. That way we can make sure that we're on task.
Sounds like a plan.
Hi, Florence.
Hey, Susie.
I wanted to discuss the care of Miss Watson with you.
Yep.
According to the respiratory knowledge portal, she's a candidate for a spontaneous breathing trial.
That may be the truth, but actually she has to go to cath lab at 10 for her PEG tube. So I really wanted to leave her sedation on until we get back from the procedure, so that maybe I might, start the sedation vacation when we get back.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure that we had this in conversation. How about I check back with you after 10 o'clock? I'll continue to check the respiratory knowledge portal to make sure she still has the markers.
Okay.
And then we can schedule our sedation vacation at that time.
All right, sounds like a good idea.
Hi, Lisa. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, I know you're busy, but I wanted to make sure that we discuss the plan for Mrs. Jones. According to the respiratory knowledge portal, she's a candidate for a spontaneous breathing trial. How's she doing?
Well, actually, she's still putting out a lot out of her chest tube, and her blood pressure's a little labile, so I don't think she's quite ready for the sedation vacation. So therefore, I don't think she's ready for the SBT yet.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah.
but thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to continue to check the knowledge portal every 4 hours, so I'll check back with you a little bit later in the shift.
Okay.
But if anything changes, let me know. And if we're able to do the spontaneous breathing trial on the sedation vacation, we can fill out our vent liberation tool together.
All right, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Sharon. Hey, Sharon, Mr. Smith's tolerating his sedation vacation really well right now. I think he might be ready for his SBT.
I noticed that according to the sedation analytics, he's been off his sedation for 30 minutes. That's great. Let's revisit our ventilator liberation tool.
Okay.
Let's see, we've already checked yes. So I see that you've indicated the time that you turned the sedation off. Thank you. Let's check yes, indicating that he meets SBT criteria. I'll go ahead and write the start time down, and then if he does well, we can notify the mid-level.
Okay. Well, thanks, Sharon. Sounds like we have a great plan, and we're making a good team here today.
I agree.